Guys, is it like crazy? Like, what is happening?
Hailey, you're hard.
The rumors are true.
Do people say that?
Like when people are trying to be mean, they're like, she looks trans. And I'm like, why do you think that's a diss?
Wait, totally.
Some of the most beautiful women in the world and men in the world are trans.
Totally.
So I just don't take that offensively.
I know people that have a lot of money who don't really like to be with their family, you know what I mean? They're unhappy, they're bitter, they're jaded. I've been that person too, being in a big house alone because I'm just so grinding, worried about money, thinking that money's gonna, you know what I mean? And if I don't do this, if I don't do these certain money plays, yeah, I can love, but I can also like, if I don't spend my time doing these certain things that are gonna, I gotta pay the bills, it's like that fear of I gotta pay the bills.
Imagine the scene.
I think
You
is what's
unlock
hurting
your
us.
phone
Like,
and suddenly you're thrust into the center of a celebrity firestorm. It all starts with one cryptic post, a viral video calling out abuse, and a desperate denial from the celebrity herself. Add in public influencer feuds and a famous actor's abrupt, mysterious exit from Hollywood, and the internet has its latest obsession. This isn't just mindless gossip. It's a look inside the complicated, messy, and deeply human lives of famous people who seem to have it all, until everything implodes. Let's unravel the tangled threads of the latest controversies. Hailey Bieber and her marriage with Justin Bieber, Bretman Rock's ongoing spat with Vanessa Hudgens, and the strange, unsettling rumors now haunting David Harbour. Everything kicked off quietly with a single repost on Hailey Bieber's TikTok. But in this era, nothing stays under the radar for long. Hailey's repost, deleted almost immediately, featured a video exploring toxic, codependent relationships, and it didn't shy away from specifics. It called out Hailey and Justin Bieber directly. The video's message was unflinching, suggesting Hailey was stuck in a relationship with an addict incapable of being a good partner, and that her role had become one of silently enduring mediocrity and emotional mistreatment. The language was harsh, stating, "Most of the relationships we celebrate only last because a woman puts up with codependency. No better example exists than Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber." The video pressed further, addressing Justin's addiction and bluntly declaring, "An addict partner is always an abusive partner. Addiction's selfishness leaves no room for anything else." There was no gray area, and for a fleeting moment, Hailey appeared to endorse those claims by sharing the video herself. Was it a mistake? TikTok reposts aren't easily accidental. They require 2 deliberate taps, and fans were quick to point out that it's hard to repost something so loaded without intending to, especially when every move is watched by millions. To many, it looked like Hailey was quietly reaching out for help, a coded message to her fans that things were far from okay. Online sleuths immediately grabbed screenshots, recordings, and even translated the post for global audiences, confirming the repost was real. Despite Hailey's later attempts to deny the incident, the evidence was overwhelming. Hailey's response, posted briefly to her Instagram stories and then deleted, was defensive and dismissive. "Hey, I know you internet people are bored, but I didn't repost any videos about my relationship. Have a great Saturday." Her denial was swiftly contradicted by fan receipts, which only stoked the fires of speculation. Was this an attempt at damage control, or was she pressured to backtrack by Justin, his PR team, or even her own management? Subscribe for more real-time updates. To grasp the significance, remember Justin Bieber's highly public struggles with addiction. He's spoken openly about his battles with drugs and mental health. Hailey has always stood by him, defending both him and their marriage. But the TikTok video, whether Hailey's repost was intentional or not, cracked the carefully curated image they'd built. The creator of the video even compared the Biebers to other infamous celebrity couples marked by addiction and toxic dynamics, like Ozzy and Sharon Osbourne or Dax Shepard and Kristen Bell, arguing that such relationships survive only when one partner tolerates the intolerable. Fans raced to dissect the situation. Was Hailey genuinely content, or just clinging to a fantasy after years of public adoration? Did she hope things would improve, or was she simply enduring out of loyalty? Celebrity blind items and internet detectives have long whispered about Justin's alleged mood swings and possible substance relapses, with some rumors even mentioning cease and desist letters sent to silence those who spoke too openly. Hailey's repost, then, wasn't just a minor social media slip. It was a major rupture in the public narrative, a moment when the mask slipped. The internet's reaction was immediate and intense. Some defended Hailey, insisting anyone could make a social media error. Others argued the repost was deliberate, a subtle way to validate the concerns in the video without saying so outright. One X, formerly Twitter, user wrote, "Damn, that's just her saying to the public, yeah, well, it's true." Another speculated, "She probably clicked share and reposted accidentally. I wonder who she meant to send it to." But as more evidence appeared, skepticism mounted. How could it be a mistake when so many people saw and documented it? The debate shifted from whether Hailey was trying to send a message to what, exactly, she wanted the world to know. Hailey's rapid deletion and denial only made things look more suspicious. In a world where nothing online ever truly disappears, her attempt to erase the evidence fueled even more speculation. The TikTok video at the center of the storm raised an uncomfortable question. Why does society romanticize obviously unhealthy relationships? Why do we praise couples for sticking it out when one partner is quietly suffering? The reality is that celebrity relationships are often packaged as fairy tales, with their struggles glossed over in favor of glamorous appearances and Instagram highlights. But the emotional labor required to keep up those appearances is immense. The video's creator put it plainly. Women are often expected to tolerate emotional neglect, addiction, and even abuse just for the sake of projecting a successful relationship. Hailey and Justin's marriage isn't unique in this way, but the public nature of their hardships, and Hailey's brief, accidental admission, offered a rare look behind the carefully maintained illusion. While the drama around the Biebers dominated the news cycle, another celebrity feud was brewing, this time between beauty influencer Bretman Rock and high school musical star Vanessa Hudgens. Bretman, never one to hold back, once described Vanessa as his most disappointing celebrity encounter. The beef began years ago at a Coachella event sponsored by Sugar Bear Hair, where both were paid to attend. According to Bretman, Vanessa acted like she was above him, hiding behind her assistant and refusing to engage, even though they were at the same exclusive party. The feud simmered quietly for years, but recently Bretman reignited things by mocking Vanessa's inability to pronounce Palawan, a province in the Philippines, implying she was disconnected from her Filipino roots. The message was clear. Bretman saw Vanessa as an inauthentic mean girl, more invested in her celebrity image than her heritage or basic respect for others. Many fans sided with Bretman, reasoning that if someone as well-liked as Bretman Rock had an issue with Vanessa, there was probably a reason. Vanessa has mostly kept quiet, but among Bretman's supporters, her reputation took a hit. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more behind-the-scenes stories. Meanwhile, rumors surrounding David Harbour, the beloved Stranger Things actor, have taken a darker turn. While Harbour's career soared with his role as Hopper, his personal life has become increasingly secretive and fraught. Whispers began after a series of canceled public appearances and a string of cryptic, melancholic social media posts. Fans questioned why he suddenly stepped back from several Hollywood projects, and speculation intensified after he was spotted alone, looking disheveled, at a major industry event. People close to Harbour claimed the actor was struggling with burnout and the pressures of fame, but others suggested deeper issues, hinting at substance struggles or unreported personal crises. Harbour himself fueled the mystery by deleting several months' worth of Instagram posts and then posting a single, enigmatic message about learning who your real friends are when the spotlight dims. The vagueness of his words only increased concern. Soon, rumors circulated online about possible interventions, broken relationships, and even legal troubles, though nothing was confirmed. Despite attempts to keep details private, paparazzi images and anonymous tipsters pushed the story into the open. Harbour's management issued a short statement saying he was taking time to focus on his health and family, but offered no further explanation. This left fans anxious and searching for answers, with many worried about his well-being. As Harbour's situation played out, the internet's appetite for real-time drama showed no sign of slowing. Social media became an arena for debates, theories, and emotional outpourings, with each new detail dissected in viral threads and commentary videos. Subscribe for instant updates on every twist and turn. In the end, these stories, Hailey Bieber's TikTok repost exposing cracks in her marriage, Bretman Rock's public feud with Vanessa Hudgens, and the swirling rumors around David Harbour, demonstrate how quickly carefully constructed celebrity narratives can unravel. One impulsive repost, one candid interview, one missed red carpet, and suddenly the private becomes public, the hidden becomes headline news, and the world is left wondering what's real, what's rumor, and who will be next to fall under the spotlight's harsh glare.